Hello everybody. I was actually taking a shower. This weather is so hot today. Um, oh, sorry. So today I'll be continuing A Date with Dev 2. Basically, this game has been on my to play for quite a while now. But the thing about this game is that I just realized that it's coming out next year, so I don't think this demo will be that any longer. I actually thought this demo would be about half an hour or something, but I think I've played about 45 minutes of it. So without further ado, I guess we can get into it. Yes, I was adjusting the audio because didn't play the audio properly. Okay, let me continue this save. I think the last time I was playing it is that I was supposed to meet 5012 or something. I'm not sure if this game has any like option for you to date anyone. I'm not sure, even though the title says A Date with Dev, but I don't know if you actually date anyone in this game, but we'll see. Man, are you addicted to disagreeing with people or something? To a fresh pair of eyes with no knowledge of the suffering that has occurred here, I'm sure it's very pretty. Wait, I kinda don't remember what's going on. I think I'm supposed to be meeting them, and now we're like training or something. My gosh, I totally forgot. I think the last time I streamed was 2 weeks ago, so forgive me if I forget anything. Right. This is kinda dark. Our history is very dark. The least I can do now is remember that, otherwise we may find that history will find a way to repeat itself. Why is he like blushing? Sus. Let's hurry up and get this over and done with. I have other work waiting for me. Okay. You're always such in a rush. Would it kill you too? I don't know, spend some time getting to know us. Likely. Now listen, as Grim Reapers, it is your responsibility to collect and carry souls to their rightful afterlife. It is also your responsibility to assure our existence remains a secret from those living their mortal lives. And unfortunately, in the previous game, this one mortal knows what this Grim Reaper is doing for a living, so yeah. I'm not sure if they actually brought the story over. I think they did, but there's no like real consequences and stuff, so yeah. Those are the two primary rules you must follow. There are many more rules to follow, but if you complete your duty and keep our organization a secret, that is a start. And if you break these rules, will we get a slap on the wrist or a scythe through the gut? You will not break these rules. That is not scary at all. What if it's an accident, like a human happened to see us? That is the reason why glamours exist. Like invisibility. Can think of so many uses for that. Not invisibility. A glamour is used to help Reapers blend in with their surroundings. Every Grim Reaper in existence possesses the ability to take the form of an animal that inhabits the mortal realm. It is as much a part of you as your scythe is. I guess we have a scythe. I didn't bring my scythe with me. We were meant to bring our scythe? At least pretend you're listening. Okay. As I said, your scythe is a part of you. It is not something we can just hand out. With appropriate training, you will be able to materialize your scythe from your very soul. Okay. That much like how a glamour is formed. It will take time and practice, but it will eventually be second nature. So how do we do it? Take a moment to focus on your core. Search for a pull, an energy, a warmth. Close your eyes and search for the energy. Oh, okay. Intertwine your conscious with your core and let it take form. Find your true shape. A heartbeat of a girl hidden underneath a deep part of yourself. You sense it. A warmth and energy this pool 5012 talks about. Let the energy run through you. It feels electric, like a new part of you has been shocked away. Like a sky full of lightning that just answers to you. Like your own piece of storm. It rips through you quickly. Oh, I wonder if, depending on your answer, you get different elements. It's kind of interesting. You feel something change as you open your eyes. You let go of the breath you didn't know you were holding, and your form bleeds back into place. You look down and see a bird. I want to be a bird. Well, impressive. Why is he smiling like that? What the hell? 5012 stands with his usual posture, but you might describe his expression as one of happiness. Is he impressed, pleased? Oh, okay, he's disgusted. Okay. A moment later, and it's replaced with his usual scowl. You glance toward 0204 and find that he too has formed his glamour. It's a... Aww, so cute! Rather tall penguin. It kinda looks like him. Now that explains his his reaction. His form shimmers and his normal form stands before you once again, looking incredibly annoyed. No, absolutely not. Let me try again. Congratulations to the both of you. It seems you may be somewhat capable after all. Hey, listen to me. Let me go again. What for? A glamour isn't something you pick. It's not gonna change. Well, how are people gonna react if they see a random penguin walking in the middle of the road? It's a penguin! I won't accept this. This is so lame. It suits you. Please, for the sake of my ego, don't say that. I should be a tiger. Something strong, powerful, super cool. He closes his eyes, frowning hard. Then he turns into a penguin again. Aww, so cute! His glamour appears again. The very same penguin. Aww, this is so cute. As I was saying, before you interrupted me with your little tantrum, you do not get to pick your glamour. It is a form that comes naturally, pulled from your very soul. You cannot force it to change. 0204's form shifts once again. Aww, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, that seems a little much. Normal cheeky expression you've come to associate with 0204 is gone. This is the face of a man on the brink of defeat. Did you know that some penguins can jump 9 feet into the air? This isn't fair. Ha. Yes, you have accomplished something that takes more reapers many sessions to master. Cut yourself some slack. I have seen reapers work weeks to produce their glamours, and it turns out to be a slug. You are lucky. Man, you're even creepier when you're nice. Do human cities have lots of penguins? I don't think so. Will I blend in? Each reaper has a climate or an area that they work best in. Your future assignments will take that into consideration. Oh, so we're gonna have a snow trip? I guess that sounds fun. I still think that there's been a mistake here. Blame your soul then. We're both birds. That's pretty cool, don't you think? I guess. We can fly around together. Can penguins fly? All glamours can fly, despite the capabilities of their real forms. A stupid flying penguin? What about you? Where do you work best, apart from your desk? In the night? I bet he got a cool glamour. Is God punishing me or something? He gets to say cool, edgy stuff, and I'm a goddamn penguin. Are you a vampire? No. And you'll find that here, vampires thrive at all times of day. Oh, I guess vampires are canon in this universe. Is that because their sparkly skin draws in prey? And with that, we're done for the day. Go back inside and practice. You didn't tell us what your glamour is yet. An owl. Now get moving. Oh. With that, you're deposited back inside the building, and 5012 very quickly leaves. No. I'm going to cry into my pillow now. Talk to you later, Shin. Are you okay? Just a little disappointed, I guess, but I'm being a big boy about it. But you get some rest. Maybe you'll feel better about it tomorrow. Hopefully. With that, you head back in the direction of your room. A sense of pride in your chest, but also many questions swirling in your mind. Well, there's always tomorrow. You flop down on your bed with a groan. Using a glamour really took all the wind out of your sails. Tomorrow is another day though, so you close your eyes and sink deeper into your comfortable bed. Huh? This demo is giving me like 3 days? Is it gonna give me like 5 days of gameplay? You wake up feeling rejuvenated and refreshed, which is surprising because you're sure you didn't sleep for more than a couple of hours. 5012 was right, a Grim Reaper really doesn't need much sleep. With a stretch, you sit down in front of your Eye Reaper. That was the best sleep of my life. I swear I was out the second my head hit the pillow. I guess all this glamour business really takes it out of you. How are you feeling today? Hello? Don't tell me you're still sulking. 5012 said glamours are like not real, right? So you're not really a penguin. You're a big tough boy, okay? A big tough not penguin. Hello? Are you still sleeping? Is this how you felt when you had to sit around waiting for me to wake up? This is kinda boring. I had some gossip for you too. Also, do you think we can change the size of our glamours? Kinda wanna be a mini 0 to 12, 13. Or huge, massive. 3 times the size. Once you get your lazy butt up, that is. Don't tell me you're out playing those arcade games again. Maybe I should go check. Will you stop it already? Do you have any idea how many completely utterly pointless messages you've sent? Hang on, there's something on my glasses. Okay. Oh my gosh, I just had a cold shower and I'm already sweating so much. Man. Alright. Good morning? I'm sure it may have been a good morning, but then you decided to start spamming this group chat. Log with illogical nonsense. You do not have a single care for how your actions affect those around you. Do you realize how many messages you've sent? No. I deeply apologize. Your sarcasm does you no favors. I'm being serious. I seriously doubt that. Oh. And if you are truly trying to be sincere, you should know that actions speak far louder than empty words. I suggest you work on yourself and lessen your negative impact on the workplace. You know what? If you're gonna be like that, I take back my apology. I hope the thing of my messages haunts you in your dreams. Oh wow. I do not dream. Well, that's a little sad. Look, I think we're getting off on the wrong foot here. I wasn't trying to annoy you. I look at the predicament we found ourselves in anyway. I've been meaning to ask you something. I saw a bunch of trophies behind your desk. What are those for? Were you Employee of the Month, Year, Century? Knowing you, they're from work. They were awarded to me for my various achievements as a Grim Reaper. So they're all from the shadowy before times? The what? Like, from your big overthrow the organization thing? That is a gross belittlement of the situation, but yes, you are correct. Oh, pre-rebellion awards. Does that mean you've got them by being a big scary disciplinary man? Or maybe they're all strictest Reaper awards? If you believe me to be the strictest in our rank, I wouldn't want you to meet my superiors. I was, and am, simply good at my job, and I do what must be done without complaint. I really like working? Well, I definitely already knew that. There's nothing wrong with dedication in your role. You ought to learn something from it. I think there's a limit. You are nowhere near it, 0 to 13. Another question. Do you like your job more these days? Or was it better before all this change? Pretending for a minute it wasn't so corrupt. The organization was far more ordered in the past, which in turn meant it was easier to apply myself to. More structure. Does that mean perhaps it was better? Not necessarily, but it was easier. Would I return to the past and remain ignorant of the wrongdoings of our society just for my role to be easier? Unlikely. Sounds hard. Having a life you've lived for so long suddenly uprooted like that. Eventually, if something goes rotten, it will start to smell, and over time that odor will only get worse. You must either get used to living amongst it, or find where the festering begins so you can cleanse it properly. Okay. So it was always corrupt from the very beginning? There is no answer for that, not anymore. Those who knew are long gone, and even if they were still here, are people born evil and cruel? Or do they become like that over time? There is no answer. Some lines you can't uncross, in my opinion. I don't think you and I would be able to agree on much, but I concur. I would do nearly everything to uphold balance in this world, but even then, there are lines that must not be crossed. How did you find out about the whole corruption thing anyway? It was practically thrown in my face by two incredibly annoying people. More annoying than me and 0204? That remains to be seen. Okay, that's kinda depressing now. I just wanted to talk about your trophies. You are the one who cannot stop yourself from asking questions. I almost feel like I'm being interviewed. My bad. Well, why don't you ask me some questions? I have all the information I need about you in the files, 0 to 13. Are more than just files. Not in particular. Our files are quite robust. Are they now? When's my birthday? 2 days ago. Oh. Blood type? A-. Favorite vowel? Ha! What's your favorite vowel? Not a vowel. I was thinking... Oh, what is this? I think my favorite vowel could be E, I don't know. I will note it down on your file. What's this I've stumbled upon? My team having fun without me? I'm heartbroken. I guess this is the end of our text dates. Oh. It is the end of no such thing. Our text date continues? There was no text date. I have no interest in anything of the sort with you of all people. A text date sounds boring. This isn't how you woo a person. Let me make this clear. I am not interested in wooing anyone, least of all a moronic trainee who barely knows which end of a scythe to hold. We can get to know each other first. No thank you. Aww. It's kinda interesting that the three of us are still in this chat together. Decided to keep us after all? My search for a replacement continues, but our workforce grows thin. It is my hope that someone willing to take on second unit will come forth soon, hopefully today. Maybe it's time for you to admit defeat. No, I do not admit defeat that easily. Nobody would ever accomplish anything in life if they gave up after only a handful of days. In death, you mean? In truth, there is little difference between the two. It is a cycle that feeds onto itself for all of eternity. Well, if that's the case, what's on the table for today? Hopefully it involves rebooting me. Begone, penguin. It does not work like that. As we discussed yesterday, You cannot change it. Even if we were to, as you put it, reboot you, the outcome will not change. Really? Yes, really. No. Maybe if we keep practicing? A glamour is a reflection of one's soul. It will not change with practice. Truthfully, I had planned another session of glamour training today, but it seems you are both slightly more capable than I had anticipated. It will no longer be necessary. I am busy regardless, so take it upon yourself to do some self-study. Free time? I have some ideas already. Fantastic. Please spend your time studying instead of bothering me instead then. Goodbye. Penguins suck. Oh. I'll have you know I'm totally a pleasure to boss around. But for now... Want to play detective? What kind of question is that? Who do you think I am? Can't you see I've got my little spyglass already? Okay. Time to get down to business. Yesterday, I went up to 5012's office a little early, you see, and overheard a certain conversation. He was trying to be all hush. But what he doesn't know is that I am oh, okay. He was talking to someone else in his office. No clue who it was, but it was 100% a secret meeting. A secret lover? That would be extra juicy, but I don't think it was a lover. It was just work related. But if he could make love to his work, he would have done it a years ago. They were talking about the revolution stuff, so it must be another Reaper. In fact, the other guy made it sound like 5012 was involved in it. Like, super involved. Our 5012 going against rules and protocol? I don't know. He does know a lot about it though. But not to be a jerk, but I can't imagine 5012 actually having any friends. They were bickering, so probably not friends. Someone that gets under 5012's skin? I need to meet them immediately. Sounds like my kind of guy. He kept asking 5012 if he had found help yet. He's totally on a secret mission. This is getting better and better. What kind of secret mission? I wish I knew. Maybe we could work it out together. Count me in. I like a good challenge. Teamwork makes the dream work. Hey 5012, I said not to bother me. It's work related, I promise. When do we actually get to reap some souls? Tomorrow, a week, a month, years? Trainees must complete their beginner training before being allowed to transport or collect any souls. Trust me, your training period has barely begun. I feel like you're calling me out specifically here. Perhaps. Is there anything else Reapers get to do? Yes. Like? There is no point concerning yourself with other things when you lack training in even the most basic of tasks. Come on, humor me. Fine. If it pleases you, then I'll begin finding someone to train you in the other side of our work. I did need someone to handle my mountains of paperwork. Actually, maybe I'll stick to reaping souls. I figured. Well, we tried. That was just try one. I've got at least 17 other tries in me. We just need to keep him talking. Surely he'll slip up and unleash all of his secrets on us if we do that. Got it. We had a question. How long will it take for us to become full Reapers? I mean, can't be long, right? We already mastered pretty much everything you've taught us. Well, when I deem your training complete. So you're sticking around? For now. So, would we be a team forever if we became full-time Reapers? Or do you go train more recruits when you're done with us? I can only pray it doesn't come to it, but it was intended that a unit stays together for the foreseeable future. Here I was imagining how cool I look, alone, taking souls. You're telling me we gotta stick together forever? The problem is that alone, a Grim Reaper cannot be held accountable for any misdeeds. And I assure you, there have been many misdeeds in our history. In a team, we will be able to ensure that souls are taken correctly and abilities are not misused. An added bonus is that the potential for soul sickness is divided amongst those who harvest the soul. Working together is unfortunately the only way forward of our kind. So what now? I feel like this should have been mentioned in the job description. No one has explained the soul sickness to you yet? Isn't that kind of your job? Fine. It is a sickness, yes. To put it simply, when a Grim Reaper is created, it uses the soul of a human, a living being. It is an imperfect process. Humans have no need to balance their souls, which are grounded in light, but we do. We exist in a delicate balance of light and dark. Should we tip too far in either directions, then our body will grow weak and it could lead to our death. Ferrying souls to the afterlife tips our souls towards darkness. Crossing the river is costly for us, who are made up entirely of soul. Opposingly, spending too long in the mortal realm tips our souls towards light. Both causes the soul sickness. Why is the process imperfect? Because those who were once in charge had no reason to fix it. Why bother when they were living comfortable lives while we slaved away under their rule? And now, those people are gone, and the remnants of our organization are stuck trying to clean up the mess. Actually, how do you even know if you have soul sickness? Does your hair start falling out? Please, anything but that. It is a feeling like exhaustion at first, an exhaustion from your very soul. Thankfully, rest will have it pass quickly enough. Have you ever had it? I think it is almost a guarantee that most reapers before your time have had it. It is, or worse, but near unavoidable. That's a non-answer. Did you have it, yes or no? It's fine. I don't really care. That's harsh, even if it's 50-12. Oh, I had a question. Oh. The gang's all here. Why are we in call? I have a very important question, so hold onto your pants. You better not be about to waste my time. Yeah, we all know you're a busy man. Is it the penguin thing again? Hey, you know what they say, where there's a will, there's a way. Apparently, anyway, that's what I read in one of the books in the common room. You can read? Well, I flicked through it, so I'd say yes. It appears my assumptions were indeed correct and you intend to waste my time. If you decide to truly have something important to say, either forward it to me privately or bring it to my office after scheduling a meeting. Goodbye. Wasn't something illegal? I don't really want to go to prison. Hell, prison. The worst one of all. What are you going on about now? If you're in need of rest, feel free, but stop bothering me when you're senseless with your senseless accusations. What secret work are you doing? There's something you're not telling us. Yeah, spill the beans, Grandpa. Openly admitting to eavesdropping on your superior is cause for punishment. I give you plenty of chance to step back from your claims. You will be to blame when it comes back to bite you eventually. Not my fault you were arguing so loudly. Can you introduce us? No. Was he a secret lover? Excuse me? A shiver just ran down my spine. That's the most terrible thing that ever came out from your mouth. And you have spoken drivel since the moment you were created. Good to know. Are we done here? Just tell us. I'll wear you down eventually. I mean, this is gonna take away from our training time. It is not relevant to you in the slightest. My personal task has nothing to do with my team once. Did you lead the revolution? It was not led by any single person. You and your friend? He and I are far from friends. Workmate, colleague? Every Grim Reaper in the RAD is a colleague. You're seriously beating around the bush, dude. Who is he? A pain in my ass, that's who he really is. Any further details are irrelevant to you. Don't know, pain in the ass sounds pretty relevant to me. How about the whole secret mating part? Don't tell me our resident workaholic is doing something not work related. Wait, you asked him to take on a unit, didn't you? Is he who you're trying to push us onto? He refuses, so it makes no sense. Makes no difference. A shame. But despite his issues, he is talented in his work. So he's your boss? That's kinda boring. Nine hells, no. I'm from the 5th station. If anything, I am his superior. Why do you both care so much about a man you've never met? You're being so evasive. Totally suspicious. Fine, his existence is no secret in any case. If you must know, it was he and his human lover who uncovered the lies that lead to the rebellion. It is because of them that so much change has taken place. Shouldn't you be thanking them instead of offloading work on them? They have created more work than ever before. Some of the responsibility should also fall on them. I guess that makes sense. Of course it does. And since there's more work to do, how about you stop being stubborn and let us in on it? I know we annoy you, but we can help. Just tell us you need us, and we'll do anything for you. Anything. Anything. Quiet. But on a serious note, and yes, I can be serious, I'm down to help too. It's like a secret mission. This isn't something trivial for you to make sense of. To make a mess of. I understand. I can't believe my life has come to this. I'm never gonna hear the end of this once he catches wind of it. Fine. Let me start by saying this. I am only allowing this because it seems we will be stuck together as a unit indefinitely. Nobody has come forward to take you off my hands, and I believe that is how it will stay. You'll come to love it. I very much doubt that. Firstly, allow me to first talk about the other information that came to light during the climax of the revolution. Is there something funny you would like to announce to the group? No, please keep going. Then stay quiet. There are some further lies that I previously have withheld from talking to you about. Wait a sec. First, can you tell me about your part in the rebellion? You've never really told us the truth. It was not relevant information. I was there the day 8394, and his little ray of sunshine uncovered the truth. The human, I will admit to being outsmarted by them in their desperate attempt to save themselves. That human should have died a long time ago, and 8394 should have been punished for his involvement with them. For what they uncovered that day, I do not appreciate being lied to, especially if said lies undermine any entire existence. And so I decided to help them. It made sense. I held more sway than 8394. And to put it bluntly, I am more intelligent than the two of them combined. In fact, I believe they are even less intelligent when you put them together. Someone's tooting their own horn. Yeah, I was a major part of the rebellion, and I was also there the day the council was confronted. Oh, you are a liberator? Perhaps, but I'm not sure I go that far. I did what had to be done. You should be proud. No wonder everyone in the building looks at you with Google eyes. How am I supposed to compete with the fact that 5012 is actually cool? He's been cool from the start. Hey, I heard something else too. Apparently, the whole underworld shake-up thing, Reapers couldn't lie? What? You've got to be kidding me. I lie all the time. That's not something you should be proud of. Okay. I'm just saying that the idea of not being able to ever lie sounds nuts. Well, it's true. Reapers once swore an oath and were unable to lie, even if they wished to. These days, the rules have become more lax, for better or for worse. Thank you. So what is it like to go from one to the other? Are you talking about me? I still cannot lie. Huh? I have not forsaken my oaths. I am unable to lie, and I have no interest in doing so regardless. There is little in this world to hang on to. When you find something that keeps your world spinning, you hold on to it. The only thing worth holding onto is your little wolves. It's all that I have left. Alright, respect. It doesn't sound difficult. Yeah, well, not much choice here. Crack a few bad eggs, you're still left with the yolk. That's kinda deep. Speaking of bad eggs, what exactly happened when you confronted them? When we confronted them, I had still hoped to be able to talk, but they were so proud of their misdeeds we had no choice but to serve justice. Arrogance has its positives at least. Oh yeah? I reckon people would admit their wrongdoings proudly. Getting information out of the council was simple enough. And don't stop at the good part. Yeah, what they say. Come to my office. Bro, come on. We're right here, just tell us. I expect both of you to be in my office in 15 minutes. And not a minute earlier. 02:30. Goodbye. Well, now this is getting exciting. Who would have thought we'd have 5012 spilling all of his dirty little secrets to us in just 3 days? You're really something else. Thank you. What do you think he's actually doing though? Torturing the old council members? Whoa, surely not. He totally has a crazy evil dark side. Look at him. I think that seems too messy for him. Did you see how clean his office is? I bet he's not a fan of blood. There's not even a speck of dust in that room. Maybe he isn't physically inflicting torture on them. And he'd really have to do is stand around and lecture them. That would break anyone. I guess there's only one way to find out. If he tries to capture and torture me, will you rescue me? Of course I would. I don't have any money. How will I ever repay you? I'll take your liver. What the hell? This isn't some kind of roleplay I've signed up for. Ha. Alright, let's go. Oh. Hello. Excuse me, you look like you know a lot of people around here. May I ask you about one? Oh, my bad. My name is Cool. Nice to meet you. You look at the man with long hair standing next to Cool, but he stays silent. This is Felician. Felican? I'm so sorry if I pronounced it wrong. He's like this with everyone. Noted. So, who did you want to ask about? Her name is Mura Reaper 9648. Green Reaper 9648. Totally. That's totally not suspicious at all. I think I might have heard about her in passing. The trainee Reaper who never shows emotion unless it's about work. That's the one. My boss is kinda like that too. Why are you asking? Did she do something wrong? No, nothing like that. I'm just wondering if you know much about her. Wait, has she done something wrong in the past? How would I know? In all seriousness, just consider me as a concerned friend. She hasn't been doing great. I see. She seemed fine anytime I've seen her. She's in a different station from me, but she seemed friendly enough. Did she ever mention her trainer or maybe someone else in charge? Maybe something about someone exploiting her or making her life hell? I've never actually spoken to her. I only know her number because of you. Speaking of, what are your two Reapers numbers? Mine is 6913, which I guess makes Philly's 6914. You guess? I guess we tend to just go by our names. I'm curious. Are you guys twins? How does that work? Did you come out from the same pot or both wake up separate and then meet a copy of yourselves? We're not twins. He speaks! Wait, you're not? How do you two look? Okay. Philly also wears eyeliner, but don't call him out on it. He's sensitive. You're looking pretty good yourself. You're talking too much. You're not helping. Why do you only ever criticize me? Okay, you two are brothers. Riven is kind of being a weirdo. Oh, is this the coffee? Nope. Is this the coffee? Am I not supposed to take a coffee for someone? Or is it somewhere here? Oh, they just left. Okay. What's this? How do I... Wait, where is the room? The office room? Oh, here it is. Oh, I like the background art. It's really nice. pretty sad how he's been doing this kind of whole thing alone. But it's nice that we're helping him out, I guess. .5012 doesn't want to have a human name, but saying 5012 is kind of hard, a handful. You're always overstaying your welcome. You less so. The head on your shoulders is at least the tiniest bit more sturdy. Wow, can a guy be excited about finding more about his identity? In your own time, not mine. Well, thanks for letting us help. Only the future will show if I made a grave mistake or not. It won't be. I'm gonna work extra hard. That's minimal effort. Reapers always work extra hard. I'll exceed your expectations then. That sounds like a mission impossible. I'll aim to be right on that satisfactory line. Give too much in the workplace and it'll only be exploited. An excuse you can lace about a 0204. No, never. Tomorrow there is much to be done. If you wish to accompany me, you will be meeting our first Yellow Reaper, who resides in this very building. It must be done with utmost respect and care. I will notify you if anything changes. Sounds good. I have a lot to think on. Thank you again. You make your way out of 50, leaving behind the newly named Atlas. There is a small part of you that thinks you probably should have been dragged him out of you. But you sure 5012 can deal with him. Thinking about your day, now your job is to help them. Okay, it's time to rest. Oh, I think this is a dream. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, this is trippy. Oh, 2471. I think he was in the opening, if I remember correctly. Well, you have a Reaper name, you've chosen a human name, and all the names you were given before that. How confusing. Maybe you'll find one eventually. Human name. Very interesting dream, I guess. Aw, that's it? Damn. Okay. A date with Death Zero? Huh? Wait, a death with Death Zero is a thing? Oh. Okay. Well, I guess that's it for the game. I was expecting it to be a little longer, cause it's been 3 episodes and I thought that it would be slightly longer. But I guess it's an okay time frame. About 2 hours or 1.5 if I played the entire thing without stopping, I guess. So yeah, I think it's a pretty interesting game. I like the world building. I like the new gameplay, the new characters. It's pretty interesting, and I look forward to playing the full game when it comes out. Currently, the first date with Death has English voice, but I won't be playing it since I've already played it, sadly. Hopefully I can stream next week. I'm thinking of doing a drawing or something, but we'll see. We'll see what plan comes to mind next week. And without further ado, I will be ending the stream here. Thank you all for coming and chilling with me, hearing me read the entire game. Although I did stop for a while because I was feeling a bit thirsty. But yeah, thank you all for coming to the stream, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.